Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. Here we are, got the birds flying. We have basically just a lot more baling and maybe some mowing, probably some tedding, a little bit of looking at the cows. On today's agenda, before we get much further, a big shout out to FaZe Cat in my comments. They just said hello and wanted me to say hi to them on video, so it's like, why not? So, hello. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're enjoying some of these episodes. And my headphones are too loud. Okay. Cool. Let's get our baler. First thing we'll do is try to get our straw baled up here. And then we can at least maybe get some planting done. We also need to take that straw in to sell just so it's gone. We don't need to keep any on hand since we're going to do it all with hay bales anyway. I have nothing today. There's nothing new in my world. And we're just bailing. So it's going to be maybe a shorter episode, probably a boring one at that. Not much from my end. I'll probably talk about some boring things. But, that's all I got. That's all I got today. So, what's going on with me? You know, plumbing issues. I don't know how many homeowners we have out there, but it's a really great thing, and then sometimes it's not, and when it rains it pours, and plumbing issues happen, and large checks have to be written. Well, not large, not like insane, but unexpected, you know. But luckily we have a budget for that, you know. So we'll be okay. But yeah, basically just water stopped working. Basically. But got a plumber out here for the first time ever, actually. We've been here for 3 years and have been pretty lucky in regards to like home maintenance. So first plumber we've had to hire out. It's really amazing watching a professional work. Not that I like stood there and stared at him the whole time. Like I think that would make anyone uncomfortable. But you know, I'm just like showing him around like real quick, like this is what's happening, this is where it's happening. And within like 2 minutes he like messed with something. And like I saw him like going over there, but I didn't actually see him doing anything. And then he went over to the faucet, which I had installed myself that morning, by the way. So little DIY project, installing a sink, way easier than I thought it would be. But yeah, he went over there and turned it on, and it was like back to normal. And it was just like, what did he even do? Like, how did he fix this in like 30 seconds? And it's just crazy, like watching an expert, you know, like just manhandle a problem or whatever. Just like completely trivial to him. So that was cool. Still got a few more repairs he has to do to like actually permanently fix things, but man, that was wild to watch. Got outside a bit this weekend because it was nice. It's going to be 60s this week. That's nice compared to negative 15 2 weeks ago, which was not nice. It was really not nice. It was actually like negative 24 one morning, but weather's boring, so we'll move on from that. Gosh, I didn't do anything. Let's see. I tried my hand at pixel art for fun. Like I've been messing with Godot game engine just because it's like, well, we have to do something with our lives, so I just was like, it's a fun little pastime. And yeah, the programming part and like the development part is going smoothly because I think I'm just like used to that kind of thing. Like I've been doing that for a long time, even if it's not like game specific. But the art part is, well, I'm really bad at art. Like really, really, really bad. Like I have no concept of like how to draw or even like simple things like shading or trying to like represent 2D objects as 3D. Like I've never been able to do that. So then trying pixel art was just I kind of wish I would have streamed it because it would have been, I think, funny just how embarrassing it was. Like how I was so proud of myself after I drew something. And then I clicked on like the tutorials example. It was like, don't click on me until after you try yourself. I was like, oh yeah, mine looks like pretty good. It's like, you can tell it's the object and there's like a little bit of like highlighting and shading and like, cool, I think I did it. And then I opened up their example and it was like comical. Like absolutely comical, the difference. Because I don't have that skill set. But I guess that's why we practice. So I guess if I just keep practicing, maybe. I mean, I will get better. Like I don't think there's any way not to get better if you practice like correctly. I've already noticed myself, like when I look at pixel art now, I like kind of can see what they're going for when they're shading and highlighting for like 3D effect. Though it's a whole different beast to do it like in my own. But yeah, it's just kind of a fun little skill I need to learn, is like how to just have any fundamental art skill. Yeah, we didn't have it in elementary. Like where I went to school, we had like music and PE outside of class, but we didn't have like an art class outside of class until junior high. And in elementary, the teachers, I think it was up to them to like do art with us, because I remember doing like art like things in like the general elementary classroom. But that's no substitute for like a well-developed K through 5 or K through 6 curriculum that actually scaffolds, like, you know, in a intentional but progressive manner, like appropriately leveled. So yeah, I never had that. And I never did it outside of that. You know, a lot of people just like draw, doodle. They'll get books and like just draw for fun. I never did. Never found joy in that. So I am very, very bad. Very just bad. But practice improves things, so I will probably keep practicing and see if it's not a lost cause. And then maybe I can actually develop things with my own art, even if it's like not great art. How great thou art, not great thy art, thine art. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing. Watch some movies. What did I watch? Cute. No, that was a long time ago. Oh, Game Night. Jason Bateman and the gal from Mean Girls, and I can't remember her name. She's great. She's amazing. That was amazing. That was great. Funny. Dark. Man, I think there was one I watched that was boring and I cannot remember what it was because I'm just like, I don't know. Who knows? I tried playing the back to video games. I tried playing the Bravely Default 2 demo. Because I really do like RPGs, JRPGs. You know, I love Dragon Quest XI. Like, absolutely loved it. Octopath Traveler. Just loved it. So I was excited for Bravely Default 2. and I don't even know if it's a bad game. I'm not gonna buy it, but I think it's a bad demo. And I think developers need to just understand that, like, the demo needs to just be the beginning of the game. Anyway, we're done. We're done. So let's get our picker-upper and just spend some time picking these up and getting them neatly stacked over yonder, even though that's easier said than done. Oh, someone said I had a grass bale instead of a straw. Or maybe that was the last time when I messed up. Is this grass or straw? Or, not straw, hay. Oh, that is grass. Okay, thank you, commenter, for the heads up. So, what do you do with a grass bale? Like, we can't even silage it because we don't have a silage wrapper. Oh, we can just feed it to them. Like, whatever. It'll go in their, like, backup food. That's fine. Can I just put it right in, or do I have to... Might have to grind it down. It's fine. What? Okay, well... No, okay, I did go in. So yeah, now we have backup and backup. So... Whew. Good catch, whoever that was. My goodness. Let's see. Yeah, Andrew Sleeman. Thank you for your help. I'm trying to actually do better at recognizing my awesome commenters and subs, so I guess sorry if you don't want me to say your name. I guess if you're already on like the public chat, so I hope that's not a problem. Just let me know if it is and I'll stop. But yeah, so back to demos. The best demos are the ones where you just start at the very beginning of the game, like there's nothing changed. Like you just start at the beginning of the game, as if it were the real game. And then they just either give you like a spot where you have to stop, or they give you like a certain number of hours, like maybe 2 hours or whatever. And for a JRPG, 2, 3, 4 hours should be fine. And that's it. Like that's all you have to do for your demo. Like, if I'm not hooked by the end of that demo, where I start at the beginning of the game and you just give me a couple hours, then either it's not a game for me, or the beginning of your game is too slow, right? But this demo, I think you have 5 hours to play it, but I feel like you just started the middle of the game. Like, I have no reference point for where you're starting. I don't know if we're in the middle of the story. Maybe it's the very beginning, but like, you have no idea. You're just like tossed in with all 4 party members. Like you don't know what's going on. You don't know what abilities you have. You don't know why you have them. You don't know what enemy, like why you're fighting these enemies. You don't, and you're running into town, but then you get to town and it's like, well, I don't care about this because I don't even know what's going on. Like I don't have any connection to anything. And it's just a strange way to build a demo. So yeah, I played a little bit. I got to the town and then I was like, I have no reason for this. Like, I don't know, it was weird. So I think it was Dragon Quest Builders. I can't remember if the second one had as good of a demo. I don't remember the demo. I don't think I played the demo to the second one because I knew I was going to buy it. But the first one, you just start the game and then it's like you have, or you, let's see, you start the game and then you can progress until like a certain section. And it's like pretty far into it. I think it took me like 2 hours to get to that apart because I was like messing around with the building so much. And I was hooked. Bought Builders, a couple years later I bought Builders 2. Wait a minute. Like, great demo. Like, that's what I want. Then you have the context. So I don't know. Maybe Bravely Default 2 is like amazing, but there's not enough to hook me from the demo. There's not enough to hook me from what I've seen of it. I don't really like the graphics. Like, I don't like how the characters look. I don't know, it looks weird. I don't know, I don't know. There's something about it. It turns me off, so. Oh well. But yeah, that's all I've played, like, in the last 2.5 months was that demo. A little bit of Animal Crossing just to keep up with some weeding. Actually, excitingly, it's March. Happy March, everyone. March 1st at the time of recording. And that means... Whoops. That I personally can now finish my museum collection of sea creatures. So I have all the bugs. I still need that one rare fish that only comes out in the rain. And it's just because I don't like fish when it's raining. And so I need to like find a day when it's raining and just fish all day, but I haven't done that yet. So I just need that one last fish. And then the sea creature update didn't happen until like last July or something. And so these sea creatures are available for the first time because this they weren't available during this window. So I have 2 sea creatures and they both, I think, come out in March, or like right now they're like available to catch. So I'm excited to finish my 2 sea creatures, and then all I have left is that one fish. And then the impossible task of the artwork, which is never... Wait a minute. Which I don't know if I'll ever finish, because that fox, red, he doesn't show up ever. Like ever. Like he's never on the farm on the island. Are you kidding me? Like how? How does this happen? And I don't even know if the... Oh, I bet we can push ourselves off. Oh my gosh, this is impossible. See, I have the rollover mod. I think it's Shift F9. It is. Okay. Now we just do it again. Shift F9. Yeah, we'll just roll. Well, now the rollover mod's not even helping. Come on, rollover mod. Maybe I should have detached the trailer. What in the world? Where'd that bale go? Did we like delete a bale? Okay, let me Google the rollover mod. That's not working, is it? Of course we found a way to break the rollover. Force rollover. Left shift to roll to the left. Right shift plus F9 to roll to the right. So maybe if I try the right. There we go. There we go. Great mod. Right back onto the hay bale. Sweet. Okay. Roll this way. And roll this way. And roll this way. There, I think we did it. That wasn't so bad. Good use of the mod. See if we can pick this up. Beauty. But yeah, the fox is never there. It's like they need a time that he is there all the time. Like every Wednesday he's there, or like every second and fourth Wednesday of the month. Something static. Oh, come on. There we go. So yeah, it's a little frustrating. I don't know how I'm going to ever get the art. But first I need to get my sea creatures and then we can tackle that. But then I'm like kind of out of goals for that game. Like once my museum's done, I'm like, I don't know what else to do. But I've also played it a ton, so definitely got $60 worth already. Okay, let's get this straw. And then we'll go set up for hay and silage. So we need twice as much hay. Is that what we figured out, or did I already forget? There we go. Don't. Cool. Looks pretty nice. So let's try to get like one more stack of silage and then a whole bunch of hay. So 8. No, not 8 more. Yeah, let's do like 8 more silage. Whee. Okay, so we can just leave this here. And our baler, there's our tedder. It looks like we already did some hay there. And then we can get some 8 things of silage. Good, and this does it automatically. I don't have to hit Y, but we do have to wait. We do have a bale. What is that bale? Is that grass? I don't know. That, I think, is going to be an episode. I will bale. I'll get 8 silage bales out, like, between episodes. That way next time we start with just picking up silage. And then we can continue working on hay, figuring out what that bale is right there. I assume it's grass, which means we'll have to just go feed the cows with it, because I don't want to buy a silage wrapper just for 1 bale of grass. But that'll be next time. So, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed me just bailing and rambling about I can't quite remember what, but hopefully it wasn't too bad. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment, that old chestnut. And in all sincerity, have yourselves, please, a very nice day.